NRIs have an important role to play both in the economy of India and the economies of the countries in which they are serving. There are now 29 million Indians living abroad, and of which 25% live and work in the Gulf region. Now, most of the Indians working abroad, especially in the Gulf region, do come back to India to retire and settle down. There are some Indians, of course, who decide to settle down in some other countries. But whether they settle down in India or whether they settle down in any other country, every NRI would look forward to having a comfortable post-retirement life. And what they need for ensuring this is to have a steady source of income in their old age when they are no longer working. So, for this to happen, they need to join a pension plan. In a pension plan, small amounts are set aside on a regular basis, and they are invested in various securities, and the returns that these securities provide, along with the power of compounding, ensure that the amounts build up to a tidy sum when they retire. Now, the pension scheme that we administer, the national pension system, is a product which meets this requirement. In this, if an NRI were to join the NPS, he would be able to set aside small amounts on a regular basis and see that these amounts are invested in securities, and they earn a good return, which would provide them with a tidy amount when they retire, and thereby ensure that they get a pension for life and also a lump sum amount. Now, the national pension system is regulated by us in PFRDA, that is the Pension Fund Regulatory Development Authority. We are a statutory body created out of an Act of Parliament in India, and the national pension system that we offer to NRIs are available both in repatriable and non-repatriable form. So you can choose between the two, and we have made the whole task of joining NPS quite simple for NRIs. You can join through your banks by sending the application through your banks, or you can join online through eNPS. My colleagues who have come for the workshop today will discuss all these finer details with you during the course of their presentations. I'm sure you'll make the most of this opportunity to learn a little bit more about the national pension system, and I'm quite sure that at the end of the workshop, you'll be quite convinced to join NPS and tell all your friends and relatives and family members in the Gulf and also in India about national pension system and the merits of joining national pension system. So with this, I would like to thank you all once again. Ma salama.